So Paul Zoglin wants to remove a stone and a plaque remembering the Confederate soldiers who were buried at the Forest Hill Cemetery on the west side of Madison. They died at Camp Randall Prisoner of War Camp as they were captured in battle. Camp Randall being a POW camp for Confederate soldiers long before there was ever a football game there. So where do we draw the line? They want to put another monument up there honoring the dead, but not saying they were valiant or calling them unsung heroes. Zoglin said that's too much. Well, they're certainly heroes for their native South and the Confederacy, but it was an act of treason in the sense they were trying to take over. Actually, they're trying to leave the government. A civil war means you're fighting for control over a government. They wanted their own government. They wanted to leave. President Lincoln said, "A house divided against itself shall not stand." We wouldn't let them leave. That was what it's all about. So they want to take down monuments everywhere. In fact, there's even a young woman who wanted to remove the name of Madison from Madison Memorial High School because of James Madison, because he owned slaves. And a lot of presidents owned slaves. I mean, George Washington. John Adams tried to call out his friend Thomas Jefferson until the very end, saying he should release his slaves. Jefferson wouldn't do it. But Jefferson did a few other things, if you might remember, in history. So where do we draw the line? Bad things happen in history. A lot of sins take place. Are we going to take down the JFK Assassination Museum in Dallas? Are they going to remove concentration camp memorials in Poland? That's a different story. But again, bad things happen in history. I understand we shouldn't be celebrating Confederate leaders. But in terms of the farm boys who died at Camp Randall, they didn't have a lot to say about it, as most soldiers in wars don't, about where they go or where they're sent. If they were richer, they might have bought their way out. But the point of it is, we are trying to make a statement here a long time after the fact, trying to feel better about ourselves. I would say that if we're going to do these things in terms of the memorials in other parts of the country, maybe put them in museums. History is history. It's hard to sanitize it because it's not all peaches and cream and roses. And those are my 2 cents. My 2 minutes are brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can redo your kitchen, your basement, your bathroom, or your staircase. Make your home feel just like home. We can argue about this and more on The Mitch Henck Show on madison.com and Facebook Live. Talk to you then.